is that the Central Executive Committee wants us to give them an update on how the processes have continued. If we did structure election, members of the Central Executive Committee, as the highest organ, Politburo, want to know where did we succeed, where haven't we completed. So the elections have not been completed in some few areas. The first one, in Namutumba, we have some slots. In Sembabule, we had 2 trials, we did not succeed. In Lira, we had some disagreement over who should be who in the Lira district. Mbale City, we have to do some elections of entrepreneurs. The other place is in Namutumba. I've said we have to do some elections there. Amolata, we did not complete elections in Amolata. So we have few places, about 7 districts out of 151 districts, which is a very small representation, but we shall handle those elections. The only disadvantage we have now is that electoral roadmap is like a moving train. When one system ends, another one comes into order. Right now, we are in the process of candidates for members of parliament and LOC 5 chairpersons. And like you know, nomination of these candidates will end on 30th. But in the middle of this week, 26th, we start SEC nomination, SEC expression of interest. Central executive members will come to express interest. And this will climax on Saturday, when the chairman of the party, who wants to be the chairman of the party to renew his contract with the party, will also express interest. And will express interest here, and that day is exclusively for him. Because the others have many days, he has another business as a president, so we give him Saturday, 28th, exclusively for him. When we finish with expression of interest of SEC members on 1st, nomination of SEC members starts on the 2nd up to 4th. And the last day, 4th, will be nomination of the chairman of the party, which will be again his day. And we are doing the 2 things. We are nominating him for that and even for the presidential flag bearer. Because MPs have finished, we must also move to him. Now, when we finish that, on 5th up to 10th, we must concentrate on printing out the register. The register must be printed from 5th to 10th and must be verified by all our district staff before they go to the field. Between that, we also have special interest group elections taking place at the sub-county. We have already finished at the parish where NRM dominated. We are now moving to the parish, the sub-county. Once we finish those 2, we are going for primaries on 16th. So what am I meaning here? Yes, there are people dying and fighting to have structured elections done in areas where they have. The commission is so interlocked that we are going to lay the Eton table for SEC, that we might have to request them that since the deadline for nomination of structures is not there, structures can wait a little. But MPs have a nomination date, which is 16th and 17th September. Presidential candidate has a date, which is 3rd October. President has to actually be endorsed by the conference, national conference, which takes place 22nd to 26th. So we are too tight. Youth MPs must be elected. PW MPs must be elected in that conference. We must have refined all of them by that conference. We must also collect all data from the country to get all delegates who are coming to Nambole on the 22nd. That process needs 2 complete weeks of making sure masqueraders do not enter the list. So NRM Electoral Commission is tight, and I want to call upon those demonstrating and killing people because they want to be chairpersons of structures, that you have to hold your breath and wait. To mess up our processes because Zimbabwe or other areas did not vote on that day. We say yes, we shall vote, but also look at the thin time we have as a commission. So the meeting we are going to have as Central Executive Committee at 10 will actually sort out a few issues. But as Electoral Commission, we are in charge of the roadmap and we don't have time to tinker with the roadmap now. Unless they say we extend nomination of MPs and election of MPs, we can't do it because the other timeline by Byabakama Commission is too tight. Thank you.
How many have been nominated?
Up to yesterday, we had nominated 1,910 people. It means the ones remaining are fewer. So we have nominated more, and we have many unopposed as we gave you yesterday. We are waiting for today if we get new unopposed. But we are on top of the game. We are doing very well. About us as a political party, I think every indicator is that the political party is higher now than before. We have had a very smooth exercise and we are moving on very well.